Okay. So in last lecture we study about the Raspberry Pi, the concept of Raspberry Pi. What is Raspberry Pi? So Raspberry Pi is like a credit card size computer board, or we say that which contain both the parameters like uh, ARM processor and GPU processor. That parameter we know about that one. Then we go with the number of component which will be available with a Raspberry Pi. It's like uh, GPIO, cameras, RAM, ROM, then power supply, HDMI, then Ethernet. So this all facility will be provided by the Raspberry Pi. So that concept we learn in last lecture related with the Raspberry Pi and basic component of that one, right? So next one is related with controlling of LED with Raspberry Pi. So there is a one point in our syllabus. So how to we can control uh, the LED with a Raspberry Pi. So this parameter we have to learn. So just go through the program, then we go through the how each and command will be doing that one. So basically we know that considering that parameter, we require first to go with a setup function and then go with the loop function. That concept we learn in Arduino also. To initialize the whatever the library and other parameter, that concept we go in Arduino also. So just look out import Raspberry that is RPI.GPO as a GPIO. So we know that GPIO we require to interconnect the number of input output devices with Raspberry Pi. Huh? Then we import the time. So this time we import because we require to synchronize the your Python programming timing with your Raspberry Pi. So we require for the synchronization of timing uh, of Python with a Raspberry Pi. So we import that time of the Python. So that consider band. Then next command is related with the GPIO dot uh, set mode. So we have to set some of the mode that is in a function GPI.BCM. So BCM we know it is a Broadcom. Whatever the parameter we use, the number of pins we use by the Raspberry Pi Broadcom board. So that will be a initialization of that pins. That is the pin numbering. Then GPIO dot uh, set warnings about the false. So it is used for the disable the GPI warning. Whatever the GPI warning we can be a disable with the help of GPI dot set warning. After that we go to assign one of the pin as related with a LED. So that is a LED pin equal to 18. So we assign a GPO pin 18 to the LED. So we require to be a it will be on and off whatever the parameter. So we need to be a assign some of the pin of GPIO to the respective LED. So we say that LED pin equal to 18. So we assign the 18 pin. So considering with next the GPIO dot setup. So we need to be a on and off or whatever the LED will be doing. So the output should be a whatever the pin we assign LED we assign 18 number pin it should be a output pin. So we need to be a declare this is a output pin. So we say that LED pin is GPI dot out. So we can assign the set pin 18 as a output pin, right? Next, print LED on. So when we assigning that it will be on, so it will be a shows that the output should be a on, right? Print. Then GPI dot out LED pin GPI dot high, right? If it is high means it turn on the LED. Then we give the some delay timing between turn on and turn off parameter. So this will be a delay added with a command of time dot sleep. Time dot sleep. So we take as a 2. So 2 seconds for the delay time between the turn high and turn low. That is a delay timing. So next we print that LED will be off. So we need to be making off. Then GPIO dot output LED comma GPIO dot low. So low means that it should be a off. If we say that the turn the LED will be a off. So whatever the parameter we going that, we have to reset the GPI setting, the GPI pin again. So we go with the GPI dot cleanup. So that command will be a consider with a reset the GPI setting. So this is a configuration of how the LED will be a control, that is on off by a Raspberry Pi. So this is a Python program which value can be used. So to interface the Broadcom pins, we use the GPI dot set mode, that is GPIO.bcm. And when we assign one of the pin number to the LED, so we can use the LED pin. Then when we make to assign this pin to a output, so we give the GPIO dot setup in LED pin GPIO dot out. For on, we can generally make as a print on. Then for that we go with the GPIO dot high. So the LED should be a on. And for the off condition, we go with the GPI dot output LED pin GPI dot low. So this is a simple Python program which can be used to make LED with a Raspberry Pi on and off controlling of LED. So that explanation I explain here totally, which will be given to you. So import the RPI.gpi as a GPI. So it can be load the Raspberry Pi GPI library and give its a start name as GPI, right? Convenience as for convenience. For it is just for the convenience, but we can be import the library. Import time, the import the Python time module, so we can pause the program for the setup duration. So need to be a pausing means we need to be a synchronizing this programming. Then GPI dot set mode, we observe that tell the program to use the BCM numbering based on this chips GPI number, not not the physical pin numbering. So GPI dot set warning, that is false. Provide the warning message if the GPI pins were be used in a previously. Then LED pins that store the GPI pin number, that is BCM18 in a variable for a easy reference. Then GPI output as a output, so it can be a voltage to be a LED. So we can provide the some voltage to LED, so it should be a on. Then should be a print as a LED on. Then we use that time dot sleep. So pause the program for the 2 seconds while LED stay it. So whatever the condition of previous, either it is on and off, it can be a stay that same condition up to the 2 seconds. After that we go with off condition by a GPI dot output LED has been GPI dot low. So it can be made a low signal, that is 0 volt to the pin, so it turning off the LED. And last is a return to GPI pin to the default style. So this is a way of to by a Python programming we can control the LED with a Raspberry Pi. So that is a basic concept related program and parameter related with your syllabus point one. So controlling of LED and with a Raspberry Pi, that parameter will be a considered. So this is a total simplest program. If you want to be rather than make as a LED, you can make as a switch. Either you provide a voltage, high voltage to the switch, so switch will be on. If we provide the low voltage, we can go with the switch will be off. So you can make some of the changes according that. So take as an assignment related to that, controlling the switch with the Raspberry Pi. So and make the changes according to the whatever I explained that one. So exam point, you have to write a program and explain each and every command in a detail related with the parameter. So that is concept of the controlling of LED with a Raspberry Pi. So go with this program, understand the concept of the Python programming for the Raspberry Pi, and try to complete this assignment with another example, so you can better understand and implement this uh, program and execute this one. So can you can understand properly the practical concept of that one. So you can write properly, right? So this is related with the LED of controlling with the Raspberry Pi.